What's up, movie crew? Welcome to the latest Let's Stream. Before I get into anything, if you are new to this channel, my name is Luke, this is Let's Watch a Movie, and if you're into anything cinema and physical media related, you've come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button. So today, in the middle of the night, I woke up and watched Werewolf by Night from Marvel. Alright, I don't want to give too much away because this is this is not a movie, it's not a TV series, it is what they labeled a special presentation. It is a little bit close to an hour, and you've got all of these hunters that are fighting for the rights to a particular prize. And there's one person that is harboring a secret that the rest of them don't know about. So, I'm just going to leave that part at that. And if you've got Disney Plus, it's definitely worth the watch. It was only an hour long. If you take out the credits, which I'm going to get to in a minute, it's only about 45 minutes. The things I liked about this, for those that have been watching the channel, obviously, if you've seen some of my reviews, I love the horror genre. And this was a nice throwback to the old school Universal stuff. Even the Hammer horror stuff, it had some elements of that as well. So if you like Universal monsters, you like Hammer horror, you like the old 50s stuff, even if you're not a Marvel person, this is worth checking out. And you don't need to be a Marvel person to watch this. There's not really a lot of Easter eggs towards other stuff in the MCU. There is an intro that says what the world was like before the Avengers. And that's pretty much it. That's about the only connection you've got to the MCU is that brief 5-second intro. So keep that in mind. If you are not a Marvel person, you can still watch this if you're a horror fan. Simple as that. If you are a Marvel fan, you definitely want to check this out because there are some Easter eggs that if you're a huge Marvel person, or even more specifically monster stuff, you will want to check this out because it throws some really obscure Easter eggs in there that you'd have to be a pretty hardcore Marvel fan to get and go, ha, I get that. So that's definitely worth checking out. So even though I liked it, and at the end of it, I'm going to be giving it a positive review, there are some negatives. First off, the same issue that Marvel has been having lately. For whatever reason, they've been having this issue with a lot in Phase 4. And that is that the visual effects kind of suck. And with this being black and white, as much as I love the aesthetics to kind of pay homage to the old school creature feature stuff, it looked like they used this as a way to hide that this did not get a huge budget. It didn't look like they did it to... They more than likely did do it to pay homage to the creature features of old. But it also looked like, hey, we aren't spending that much money on this, so we're going to have a scene that's pitch black. Like, I was watching it on my phone, so I could have my headphones in, and there was a couple of parts where all I could see was my reflection into my phone. So that kind of upset me a little bit. The next one, I don't want to say this is a spoiler because I usually try to give people a heads up on this part so people will know like how late to sit through something. This does not, I repeat, this does not have a post-credit scene. And it kind of bothered me a little bit because it's a Marvel thing. I'm used to sitting through everything. And I know some of the TV shows, like there are episodes that just go through the credits. That's fine. But this is a one-off. And I thought they would tease something with one of the other characters they had in here. So I get to the 45-minute mark and there's still another 10 minutes. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to be getting 1 or 2 post-credit scenes. No, the credits are just that long. And I wish I would have known that going into it, because I wouldn't have been sitting through every single thing. But overall, this is definitely a good watch. It's a fun watch. And to those that are not Marvel fans, you do not need to be a Marvel fan to watch this. And if you are a Marvel fan, look out for the Easter eggs, because some of the Easter eggs in here were really cool, and it was fun for me to go, I know that one. Final score, I am going to give this a 4 out of 5. As a fan of old school horror, it was nice to see something that was similar to that stuff, and it had the modern day, like, brutality that you get in more horror films these days. But that's it for this one. If you were new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, what were your thoughts on Werewolf by Night? And what are you watching this weekend? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and tune in next time.